Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Recite Durud Pak upon Nabi Karim Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wasallam. Today my topics are addition and subtraction formulas for the sine and cosine. Number second topic will be double angle formulas for sine and cosine. And number third, half angle formulas for sine and cosine. Let's start the first topic. Addition and subtraction formulas for the sine and cosine. Look here, sine of alpha plus beta. This gives sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. Second formula is sine of alpha minus beta is equal to sine alpha cos of angle beta minus cos alpha sine of angle beta. And the third one is about cosine, cos of alpha minus beta. It gives cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. And the fourth is cos of alpha plus beta cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. Now look at the whiteboard carefully. These two basic formulas for addition of sines. We have given two angles alpha and beta, and there is a sum between these two angles. Then if we operate the sine on it, then it will be first of all sine alpha sine alpha. Then next will be cos beta. First angle will be used for sine alpha and second for cos beta. Sine will be remain same. Here is positive and here is positive. In case of sine, no change will be on positive and negative sign. Okay. Then next, first we use alpha on sine, then we use alpha on cos alpha and sine beta. These two places will be changed. Now look at the second formula, sine alpha minus beta. Sine alpha cos beta minus will remain same. There is no change in these two formulas. Then next come cos alpha sine beta. Only the change will be on that place. First we use sine alpha and after negative we use cos alpha. Before we use cos beta and after the negative sign we use sine beta. Now in cosine case, first of all both alpha and beta will be on cos function, cos alpha, cos beta. Minus will be converted into positive. In case of cosine, the negative sign converted into positive, and then both sine alpha and sine beta will be used on these both angles. And the last one is plus is converted into minus 1, and similarly in above you have seen that cos alpha cos beta, here also cos alpha cos beta, but positive sign will be changed into negative sign, and then came sine alpha sine beta. These are the four basic formulas for addition and subtraction for the sine and cosine. Now the second topic is double angle formula for sine and cosine. Double angle means sine of 2 theta, double angle. which gives 2 sin theta into cos of angle theta. And cos 2 theta has three formulas. First one is cos square theta minus sin square theta. This is the first formula for cos 2 theta, we can get more formulas from that one. Basically, these are the two double formula for sin and cosine. Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta, whereas cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. We can derive further more formulas from that one. If we remove cos 2 theta first, cos square theta, we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Similarly, if we take the cos square values, then cos square theta will be 1 minus sin square theta. These both identities will be used to get more and more formulas from that relation. If we replace cos square theta, we get 1 minus sin square theta. Put here cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta, then minus sin square theta. If we solve it, we get 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta. It gives us 1 minus 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 plus 2 times sin square theta. So now we have another formula for cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. If we take this one, if we remove the sin square theta, we can get another formula for cos 2 theta. Look here. We have cos 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. And if we put the value of sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, we get cos of 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus, now we remove sin square theta. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Put value here 1 minus cos square theta. After solving it, we get cos square theta plus minus 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 plus cos square theta. Now adding these two one, we get cos square theta plus cos square theta mean 2 cos square theta minus 1. Another double angle identity of cos 2 theta gives us cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. So these are the double angle formulas for sines and cosines. Now we can go for the third one, half angle formulas for sine and cosine. We know that cos of 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. I have already proved before cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. If we take minus 2 sin square theta on the left hand side, the sign will be changed. We get 2 sin square theta is equal to, and this will be removed on right hand side, and I have taken this on left hand side, 1 minus cos 2 theta. Dividing both sides by 2, we get sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. This is also another important relation. Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Similarly, take another formula of cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. We have already discussed about that. Take minus 1 to the left hand side, we get 2 cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta. Now divided by 2 both sides, we get cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. Students, these are the most important formula I have told you. Remember these all formulas very well, because in the next question they will be used for solving the problems. Hope you will practice it and learn it. Take care. Thank you very much.